Alright then, just taking a look at Byte on the daily time frame then. As we can see, we have been still continuing to chop sideways, really not that much market movement to the upside in the past week or so. We've been basically going sideways in a little bit of a range for Byte, really, haven't we? Obviously still sitting at around $30 or $40 million market cap, so very, very undervalued compared to a lot of cryptos, including a lot of Solana meme coins, which have been absolutely exploding recently. Bowden, for example, has gone from like 40 million market cap to like 250 million in the space of a few days. As we can see, Byte still making that very, very bullish upwards trend. Nice and measured price action before the big bull market's bonanza where we go absolutely crazy for a lot of cryptos. As you can see here, Byte has essentially just been heading to the upside in a nice and measured way right now. Pretty much every single time that we have been creating a resistance, the resistance is getting steeper and steeper, as you can see. Things are basically starting to heat up, in my opinion, going into the bull market. Remember, we haven't even had the Bitcoin halving yet, so we're still really early on a lot of these projects. Obviously, a lot of people feel like they've already missed the boat, but in reality, we're going to have probably a year of very, very good price action if history is to be believed. And I really do think that with Dogecoin most likely heading over 100 billion, Shiba heading over 100 billion, we've got Pepe and Dog Whiff, both going to be like 20-30 billion dollars. Byte's probably going to see itself well over $1 billion in my opinion. Very, very achievable price action, and to be honest, quite likely considering the really good narrative behind it. Obviously, Grok AI's Dog Byte, the Elon Musk narrative is obviously there that a lot of people are latching onto as well. So overall, this is looking really cool. Very, very interesting and exciting to see that it's doing so well. And in my opinion, this price action is looking really good. So let's take a look at the price action a little bit more. You can see this is the daily time frame. Obviously, we had that big coiling motion, the breakout, the back test, the extension, and then we come down for a nice back test. We have a 6x here. Very, very nice. From around, what is this, just under a thousandth of a whatever, up to around 6,200th of a whatever. So over a 6x in the space of 2 weeks. Very nice price action for Byte there. And then just having a little bit of a retrace from the all-time high. You can see we're down 50 or 60% from the all-time high right now. Just chilling. From around 6,000, currently sitting at just under 3,000th of a whatever right now. And really looking quite good. If you look at the hourly time frame, for example, you'll be able to see in more detail what's going on here. Obviously, remember, this chart is very, very choppy because this is on Poloniex where there's basically no volume. But all of the volume is obviously on Uniswap, as is often the case with these things. But you can clearly see here, just that really nice move to the upside. We started to lose some steam, and then Bitcoin had a bit of a retrace. So we come down here with that, you know, bit of a downtrend, and then we break out, back test, and now we're just chopping in a range here like this until we see ourselves breaking above this level at around a 4,000th of whatever. Once we get above this 4,000th of a whatever level here, we'll be heading up, I think, back towards the all-time high, and obviously up to the next swing high target of this channel we've been trading up in, which is most likely going to be somewhere in the region of 8,000. What we're looking at here, about a 9,000th of a whatever, up to around 11 or 12,000th of a whatever. So obviously that would be very, very nice to see. Basically, just going to be doing something like this over the next few months. Over the next month or so, in my opinion, going into the bull market. I think once we break above this trend line, which I think, this resistance trend line, which I think is possible, we're going to see some massive fireworks for Byte as well. But overall, looking really strong. Very happy with how things are going. Can't wait to see that pump in the market for Bitcoin that's going to pump all these things up. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Get involved. All that good stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.